chat and let me know your game account.
She's so one of a kind, something like an ace on my deck. And you know she plays with the best, pretty hair, pretty toes, and a pink headset. I think I found love over Xbox Live. Video chat, she goes Xbox Live. I don't wanna wait, that's a waste of time. All I wanna see is triple Xbox Live. Xbox wife, and yes I cheat with a late night freak on a 360. Who likes hardcore? COD, let me camp with you underneath those trees. She smokes trees, she likes to go shopping. I love blue. Got a clan tag with a set salute. Yeah, I love you too. Oh no, you know it goes down. Doing bad things to the devil may cry, but I love bad girls when it's past midnight. Like no Halo when it's gifts for life. Let's connect, I'm the rock band. All you gotta do is keep the mic in your hand. I'ma give my boy, see my points are stacked. And you might give my girl, sit back and relax. Coach will star, play with a boss. Infinite life, so we never take a loss. Up, down, left, right, wait for a pause. Difficult or hard. Got it on the mind, I don't play by the rules. Gotta get the edge, I don't play by the rules. Break that box, have Sonic, do your ring as a 10. Let me fuck for you, my
gamer girl. Won't you play a game with me and see what we both can achieve? Cause she's my gamer girl. Yeah. Hit me with a private chat and let me know your game. Cause she's my gamer girl. Won't you play a game with me and see what we both can achieve? Cause she's my gamer girl. Hit me with a private chat and let me know your gamer tag.
She's gotta be a gamer girl for the purpose of understanding me. Has to be a good match for me, and she doesn't mind the occasional clash with me. Plays a little bit of Call of Duty and always loves to camp with me. Do a little bit of role playing, and I'm saying, baby, you could be my final fantasy. Liked her from the very beginning, but I did what I had to do and kept it cool. Thought that her voice was sexy too, when I asked her, what am I gonna get with you? She said, I've seen your record, I'm impressed with you. I told her, baby, I wanna get next to you. She's okay with some DOA, and she loves Soul Calibur and Tekken too. I told her anytime she could call me, we could get down on some Dragon Ball Z. Love it when she lets her clothes fall free, and if we're playing fight night, she could be Ali. Really wanna see how hard you roll when we're getting down on Naruto. You thinking that I'm tripping when I'm saying you should be stripping, but really I just wanna see how far you go. I really love it when you text me, and I love it even more when you sex me. Man, I even love it when you best me when I'm playing GSP on the UFC. Got new moves, then you can show me. I got a new copy of Saints Row 3. Turn off the lights and we could go free, or put them black ops like CEO.
She's my gamer girl. Won't you play a game with me and see what we both can achieve? Cause she's my gamer girl. Hey, hit me with a private chat and let me know your game. Cause she's my gamer girl.
Hey, gamer girl.
Won't you play a game with me and see what we both can achieve? Cause she's my gamer girl. Yeah. Hit me with a private chat and let me know your game.
You can be my PRINCESS. Hit the underworld, I'll find where you at. Be my gamer girl on the video chat.
Be my PRINCESS. Don't even need that GPS. What's to find where you at, because we the best.
My
PRINCESS.
Party invite, but it's only us two. Blockbuster, playtime, feel me.
My PRINCESS. Playing with me, you will see the benefits. Sega Saturn, CD, or Genesis. Even Resident Evil couldn't stop me with Nemesis.
Popping and dropping enemies, she relish.
Play my game until the end, I bet that you'll remember this.
And talk big shit, but it's stats you're telling it. Caught in my sight like a Sharon gone. Power button, how I turn her on.
They don't understand no where we from. Mario, Sonic, and Kirby, son. She could be my Princess Peach. We're playing together, the girls are within reach.
Be a rider girl like CJ Keeps. GTA 3 was meant to be.
She love to call me a Donkey Kong when we're going old school on Atari or Pong.
Hit me up anytime you want. Chain clouds my tag, so sing my song.
She's my gamer girl. Won't you play a game with me and see what we both can achieve? Cause she's my gamer girl. Yeah. Hit me with a private chat and let me know your game. Cause she's my gamer girl. Won't you play a game with me and see what we both can achieve? Cause she's my gamer girl. Yeah. Hit me with a private chat and let me know your gamer tag.
PRINCESS.
I like how you had like the interlude music of a song that we recorded before that. It was like elevator music, except it was
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Geek Street Society. For any of you guys who are just joining in, welcome on in. My name is Sparky Sunshine. You just call me Sparky. I am one of the streamers for Geek Street Society. Essentially, we are a multimedia news networking site where we have a bunch of different things to offer. If you guys want to go check out anything regarding Geek Street Society and see a little bit about who we are and what we do and what our mission is, head over to our social media accounts as well as our website where you can actually become a member of Geek Street Society today. We have a bunch of different things to offer where we do reviews and news articles. We do reviews and news articles. We have a radio station called Yes KGSS. We have a Discord if you guys want to check out the Discord. Actually, I can just go ahead and post that in chat, or it's actually if you're on Facebook and or YouTube, you can actually click on the link that I've provided with our Discord if you guys want to go check that out. But I will go ahead and post the Discord link in the chat if you guys would like to be involved. So essentially what we're doing today is, let me just see here, let me just post that Discord in chat. Discord, okay, cool beats, cool. Sorry about that. Okay, so I do apologize, I did not make a post about streaming today. I've been really busy this morning working on an article for Geek Street Society with the video game awards. So I thought it'd be fun to just jump on here and just chat with you guys about what happened last night. And it's not going to be a very long stream today, just because, like I said, I am working very hard to get this article done as quickly as I can. So I'm probably gonna be live for about a couple hours, but not too crazy, but at the same time, enough to actually talk to you guys and see what you guys have to say about the video game awards. So I thought it'd be fun to just jump back into Pokemon and see what's going on here. So before we get started, I'd also like to send a special thank you to all of our sponsors that help make Geek Street Society who we are today. Some of which include Chain Clouds, Toker's Head Shop, Colorado Media School, and also Joe Tai, who is also helping us with promotional as well as our website revamp. So definitely make sure and go check out our link or go check out our website up on this card here, as well as all of our social media accounts that you can follow and see when we go live. We've got a lot of stuff in the process. We've got a lot of articles coming out here pretty soon, so stay tuned for more awesome content. And also, I'd like to send a special thank you, before I forget, to Gameforce. Just kind of little shout out to them. If you guys don't know who Gameforce is, they are a buy, sell, and trade video game company, primarily in Colorado. And they have a store in Aurora. They have a store in Arvada, and they also have one at the Mile High Flea Market. So definitely make sure and actually I can post that link in chat. Let me just go ahead and post that link in chat to their official website. Let me just see here. And if you guys actually do head over to Gameforce, whether it be the one in Arvada, the one in Aurora, or the one at the Mile High Flea Market, definitely let them know. Be like, hey, I was watching a stream with Geek Street Society, and I heard a lot of really good things about you guys, and yeah, I wanted to check you guys out. But we're gonna go ahead and continue forward with our playthrough of Pokemon Shield Surpriselocke. Now, if you guys don't know what a Surpriselocke is, it is the same rules as a Nuzlocke, where I have to capture the first Pokemon in each round, and if the Pokemon faints, it dies. However, one of the cool things about the Surpriselocke is the fact that when you capture a Pokemon, you have to nickname it, but then you have to immediately send it on the surprise trading system. So I could get a level 100 Pokemon all the way down to a level 1 Pokemon. Like, somebody could be breeding a Pokemon, or someone could just be trading Pokemon from the Crown Tundra or the Isle of Armor, or could be doing their own Nuzlocke, or Surpriselocke or Soul Link or whatever you want to call it. And you just gotta make a team out of it. So the last time that I did this, I said that I was gonna do some behind the scenes training, and I did. I also did so in the Surpriselocke, there is a couple of rules that, people, either put, more rules, or they're kind of like, it's kind of fine. So one of those rules is Dynamax hunting. And so I kind of look at it as, okay, So Dynamax huntings, they don't really give you any XP or anything like that. And I was really looking for Earthquake, because I was trying to get up some watts, which, if you guys don't know what that is, essentially watts are little things that you can get with with your bike, or they're like little things that you can trade with NPCs in the wild area. You know, if they have like different Pokeballs, they have different items, they have different TRs. And so one of them actually had Earthquake, but it was like 8,000 watts. So I had to really grind for the different watts, and while I was grinding, I found a lot of ground type Dynamax adventure or Dynamax hunting going on, and I'm like, hey, you know, if I find a ground type that could help me, because sometimes the Dynamax adventures or the Dynamax raids give you TRs, and which are essentially moves that you can teach a Pokemon. And so I thought, hey, you know, okay, so I'll do the Dynamax adventures, however, I won't capture the Pokemon. And, you know, it was pretty easy to actually do. So that's how I kind of saw it, where I'm like, okay, I put that one in my rule. I didn't capture the Pokemon. And so as soon as we won, or we lost, as soon as we won, I would immediately run away, and the Pokemon would just disappear into the den. And so I was actually able to get quite a number of really good moves because of it. Now, I know some people are going to be like, well, that's technically cheating. And I'm like, no, it's not actually cheating, because it's like, you know, some people have their own rules on the Dynamax event, or the Dynamax hunting. So anyways, I went ahead and I did my own hunting, and I did my own training off screen, and here's the current team right now. So we have Metagross at level 51, we've got Arcanine at level 51, Charizard at level 53, we've got Dreadnought at level 56, Umbreon at level 56, and Hitmonchan at level 64. Yes, I know that Hitmonchan is very high leveled, but I thought it would be good to just have a Pokemon on my team that I can actually use, particularly against like some of the other more powerful trainers. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and continue forward with our Surpriselocke, as well as I'm going to talk to you guys about the Video Game Awards. If you guys do want to talk about that, feel free to talk about what's going on and everything like that. Sorry, give me just a second, guys. Let me see here. Let me just make sure everything's good. Okay. Sorry guys, give me just a second. Let me see here. There it is. Okay, cool. All right. Sorry guys, give me just a second here. Just gotta make sure. Alright. Okay, I do apologize, guys. I just had to double check to make sure everything was good. Okay. Okie dokie. So, we're gonna go ahead and continue forward with our playthrough of Pokemon Shield Surpriselocke. So, the Video Game Awards. What do you guys think of them? Do you guys like it? Do you guys love? Did you guys like it? Do you guys love it? Do you guys hated it? Do you guys are indifferent about it? Let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, because I know different people have different opinions on what happened. Now, please keep the chat and the discussions civil, because I know that there is some tensions that is going on right now. So, just like I said, just do bear that in mind. Make sure and let everyone talk. But let's talk about it. So, the Video Game Awards. So, the Video Game Awards was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good this year, not gonna lie. I was very surprised about the Video Game Awards this year. Especially since, like, some years they don't really have a lot going for them. So, that's why I just thought it would be interesting to just talk about it and be like, hey, what did you guys think about it? There were a lot of games that I thought were really awesome that really deserved the winning. So, kind of like, for instance, I'm really happy that good old Final Fantasy VII Remake won for Best Score, which was really awesome, because that game definitely deserved all of the hype and the love, and just the music is just amazing in that game. What else? What else? Oh, so the other cool thing that happened was, so Animal Crossing won for Best almost said family film, Best Family Game, which is actually pretty cool. You know, like, I kind of wish that it would have gotten a little bit more praise, because that particular game came out at such a hard time. That was when we were all stuck in quarantine, and all of us kind of jumped into Animal Crossing. You know, some of us, you know, some of the fans, you know, kind of fell away from Animal Crossing, but the Animal Crossing community is still stronger than ever. No doubt about that. But, what else? The Last of Us Part 2, big winner of the night. I honestly agree. I mean, I think The Last of Us was a really good game. Now, given, like, the Video Game of the Year award, like, that particular game, this particular year was really difficult. Like, there were some games on there that I'm just like, wow, this is gonna be a very, very hard decision. Like, it could have been please, I do apologize, guys. Like I said, I'm running on a couple hours sleep right now because of been working on an article for Geek Street Society. Ghost of Terashima? I think that was the name. Ghost of Terashima? Yeah, I think it was Ghost of Terashima. So the Game of the Year award. It was Ghost of Terashima, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Final Fantasy VII Remake, obviously The Last of Us. What else? And a couple other games that I'm just blanking. Oh, Doom Eternal, which I didn't personally play Doom Eternal, but I know a lot of people who did play it really liked the game. So I know that was also a really good contender. You know, there's a lot of things that I think did really well this year, and honestly, it was a really hard selection. I know The Last of Us Part 2 has gotten a lot of hate since it came out, but I mean, I really liked The Last of Us Part 2, and I thought it was really well done. I'm happy that it won, but at the same time, like, there's a part of me that's just kind of like, I'm happy it won, but at the same time, like, I feel like there was a lot of, it was really hard to gauge. I felt like The Last of Us Part 2 was really good in terms of, like, relating to, like, the construction of what's going on, because, like, we're living essentially in a we're living in a pandemic, and The Last of Us, you know, the team and everything, you know, God, like I said, running on a few hours of sleep. Level ball, right. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, so, we are... Oh my god. I know, ball guy, I get it. Okay, so, who do I have? Okay. Icy Wind, Hammer Arm, Psychic, and Earthquake. Okay, Flamethrower, Crunch, Dragon Pulse, and Play Rough. Okay. Charizard, you're gonna probably stay out of this fight for a number of reasons. I might bring in Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan might actually be really good for this fight, particularly with the But I think we're all good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and see what is happening. But anyway, so like I was saying, so I'm glad The Last of Us Part 2 did win a lot, or did win some of the categories. Obviously, it didn't win all the categories because that would have been kind of not like, but it did win a lot, and I think that was really cool. And then, what else? There were actually quite a number of announcements. Like, there were some announcements that I was like, oh, hey, you know, I had no idea that game existed, or I didn't know that, you know, that game looks actually really, really interesting. Although, I'm actually going to say this right now, the Video Game Awards actually, is persuading me to buying a Xbox. So, if you guys are Xbox players, why would you guys suggest someone who has never purchased an Xbox? I've never purchased an Xbox in my life. Why would you recommend that I buy a Xbox? I'm sorry. Like I said, running on a couple hours sleep today, so because I've been working on the VGA article. But I've already played Pokemon Shield, so I'm not really paying attention to the story because I'm just like, oh yeah. Hey Rayhan. Rayhan? Ray, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired. Anyway, so I'm happy Animal Crossing won a game. I feel like that game was definitely in needing of some I feel like that game was in desperate need of some acknowledgement this year, just because of what it was able to do this particular year. So, what it was able to do this year, so that's why I'm just kind of like, I just think it's really important that this game be acknowledged this year. Just because of what it was able to give to gamers and people. Oh lord, oh god, we're doing double teams. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, let me just do something really fast. Sorry guys, give me just a second here. Alright, cool. Cool. Sorry about that. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, so I am really glad that I'm really glad that the Video Game Awards, or that Animal Crossing won one of the categories. You know what video game I was actually very surprised and very excited at the fact that it won was Among Us. Like, that is amazing. Like, the fact that Among Us won like 2 categories is amazing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I personally, I actually haven't really played the Among Us. I've been wanting to, but I just haven't really had a chance to play it. I watched a lot of playthroughs of it, so that's why I've just been like, I think it would be really fun to play. But I know a lot about Among Us, and I think it's just super fun that Among Us would. Oh god, please stop. Okay, alright, you're gonna fight. We're gonna give you Psychic. And Arcanine, we're gonna leave you. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch. But I feel like that's probably important. Okay, so anyway. So like I was saying. So. Sorry. Okay. So, like I was saying, so, Okay, so I'm gonna actually heal, because I feel like that'd be probably important. Okay, there we go. And then Metagross can take it down, because I feel like that's important. Okay, so anyway. So like I was saying. So, I'm really glad Animal Crossing won some awards. I'm really excited about that. I think Among Us, that's amazing that it won so many two categories. I think that's great. Let's talk about, and one of the things I actually really want to talk about is I really want to talk about Dragon Age 4 though. Like, oh my god. Like Dragon Age 4 though, holy crap, it looks amazing. Not gonna lie. Now, I'm a big sucker for Dragon Age, like I've said before in the past. So, I mean, it makes sense. But just this trailer was just like, oh my god, yes. We're finally getting a Dragon Age trailer. Finally! It's only taken them. Oh lord. Oh god. We've got fire types. I should probably change. Yeah, I should probably change. Okay. Alright, hang on, I'm changing. I am changing, hang on. Alright, Pokemon. We're gonna switch out Dreadnought, and then Dragon Pulse on you. Cool. Anyway, so like I was saying. Oh god. Oh no, oh no. Will-O-Wisp, okay. Shell Trap? Okay. Okay, I was actually really worried about that, just because of that Pokemon's ability, or that move, so I'm just like, oh no! Oh no! I'm screwed. Okay. Oh wow, a lot of level ups, awesome. Ooh, Meteor Mash, hell yeah. Let's see. Ooh, it's a steel type, very nice. Ooh. I should probably hang on to that. But here's what we'll do. We will go back to the move learner once we finish this gym, and we will make Metagross learn that, because I feel like that'd probably be a really good move to have. So, Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash is actually not a bad move. But anyway, so I know a lot of people in the Geek Street Society Discord were talking about the video game awards last night. So, if you guys do have any opinions on it, feel free to let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, because I know, like I said, people have different thoughts about what happened last night, and, so, actually, now that I think about it, so what did you guys think about Sephiroth? Sephiroth in Smash Brothers. Definitely not a character I was expecting. I was honestly expecting, like, Sora or Crash Bandicoot or, you know, someone like that. So I was honestly not surprised, or I was actually surprised when they announced Sephiroth. I'm like, at first I was just like, really? Like, this is a thing that we're doing? Okay. But then I was like, oh, hey, you know, this is actually a pretty good idea. Because, you know, we got Cloud in there. So Cloud gets a new thing, and then, you know, I just think it's, and then I kind of thought about it, I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense, actually, now that I think about it, so. I just, at first, I was just like, I don't know how I feel about this, but then I thought about it, and I'm just like, hey, you know what, this is actually kind of cool. Also, did want to let you guys know, just in case if you guys didn't know, the music that I was playing at the beginning of the stream, that was by one of our awesome people named Chain Cloud. If you guys do want to go check out his website and his music, definitely make sure and head over to his website, Let me just go ahead and post that in the chat. Give me just a second. Let me find that. Where is it? Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. Okay. Alright. Let me see here. Alright. So go make sure and go ahead and go check out Chain Clouds, because he is an awesome singer, and he helps bring the music into our streams. So definitely make sure and go support him. Like I said, he's an awesome guy. Okay, cool. Alright. So okay, so we've got an Obama Snow. Okay. So I'm gonna do Hammer Arm on you, and Flame and Play Rough on you. I feel like that's probably the best thing to do. Oh, well there you go. Hammer Arm! Although, I'm honestly surprised I'm fast. Like, I'm really surprised Metagross is fast at all. I thought Metagross was, like, really slow. So that was one of the things I was actually really worried about, was I was actually really worried about the fact that my Metagross would be outsped by everyone. So, oh god. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. I freaked out for a second, because I'm like, oh no. A psychic type with, or a ghost type with a psychic, a ghost move with a psychic type. I can talk today. Icy Wind, we're gonna do that one, and then Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I think that'll probably be good. There we go. Good job. Good job, Arcanine. Bada bing, bada bomb. Bada bing, bada boom. But anyway, so, what else is going on? Or what else happened last night? A lot of things happened last night. So, Dragon Age 4. What'd you guys think about it? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? Do you guys indifferent about it? Let me know. I personally think I'm pretty excited about what we're gonna see. It looks like it's very early in development, so, but that's pretty common. Like when we got the first trailer for Dragon Age Inquisition, like it was nothing compared to okay, cool. So like with Dragon Age Inquisition, like it looked nothing like the original, or like the game, the final product. So it went through a lot of different changes. So that's why I'm just kind of going, okay, so we'll take it one day at a time, and then we'll see what happens, because you never know. Because it's still very early. Now, a lot of people have been saying that, or some people have been saying that the, they're not liking the way, like, Solus looks, and, like, some of the stuff that they did in the trailer. And I don't know if that's partially due to the fact that some of the team members in BioWare have left suddenly, and that's what's making a lot of people really scared. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, let's do this. Okay, so we've got Metagross, Arcanine. Arcanine, I probably will wait until I go up against, his, Duraludon? Is it Duraludon? Yeah, it's Duraludon. Okay, it is Duraludon. Like I said, guys, I apologize. I'm running on like 4 hours sleep. So, yeah. Okay, so Rock. So, because his first Pokemon is a Gigalith. So it's weak against water fighting steel. Now I feel kind of stupid for getting rid of that steel type move. That's alright. Okay, so Gigalith. So I feel like Dreadnought would probably be the best option for Gigalith. And then we've got Flygon, which Flygon is ground and dragon. So that'd probably be good against an ice type move. So I'm gonna go with Hitmon. Oh no. Hang on, let me see this really fast. Sorry guys, I'm talking out loud because I'm just trying to figure out my team. Let's see here. Breaking Swipe Crunch. Steel Wing. Excuse me. Okay. So we're gonna do Hitmonchan up front, and then Sandaconda is ground. So that'd probably be good with Dreadnought. And then Duraludon, Steel and Dragon. See, Steel and Dragon is just such a weird typing that it's like, what is weak to this thing? Or what can I attack it with? I don't know. Fighting. Okay, so who has the best fighting move? I believe it's Metagross, but let me just double check. Drain Punch, okay. And then Metagross, what do you have? I think you have Hammer Arm, don't you? Ooh, but it's 90% accuracy. Oh, and it's got Body Press. Yeah, we're gonna go with Hitmonchan. I feel like that's probably the best thing to do. Alright, so I think we're good. We're gonna see how this goes, and we're gonna do this. I'm pretty excited. But anyway, so, like I was saying, one of the things, though, that I did actually really like about the Video Game Awards was the fact that they did a lot of segments about taking care of yourself and mental health awareness, and also that the, like, positive, like, video games as a positivity, instead of, like, the media when they go, oh, video games, they're the reason why people are violent. But it's like, no, that's not it at all. You know, I think that was really good, the things that they did. And, you know, they kind of talk about a bunch of different things, and I thought that was actually very well done. So, I'm very okay with the fact of the stuff they talked about. So, sorry guys, I was just checking something. Okay, so, oh god, I forgot it's a double battle. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so, Sandstream, okay, that's fine. Okay, so, Dreadnought, we're gonna do Liquidation on Gigalith, and then Ice Punch on Flygon. Let's do this. Okay, not bad, awesome. So we got a little bit of accuracy, or a little bit of stat drops. I feel about that. Alright, but anyway, so like I was saying, so I'm happy with how things went last night. I think it was good what happened last night. I know, like I said, Last of Us Part 2 was a big winner of the night. I think that was actually pretty cool that it happened that way. I know a lot of people are giving The Last of Us Part 2 a lot of hate. I personally don't think it deserves all the hate. I mean, it's definitely not as good as the first Last of Us, but it's not as bad as people say it is, so that's why I'm just kind of like, I don't think The Last of Us Part 2 is that bad. Now, is it better than The Last of Us? Like the first Last of Us? No. I think the first Last of Us was much better than the second. Oh, I forgot who I'm attacking. So this is what happens when, like I said, when I'm running on just a couple hours sleep, because I'm just like, I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know. Liquidation. Alright, cool beans. Okay. See, it doesn't even give me the chance to switch, so I might just have to... I think I might just have to use Hitmonchan as my ace for Duraludon. Ooh! Very nice. Sandaconda is frozen. Love it. Love it. Oh my god, you guys see that? That's great. Alright. Duraludon. Yeah, it's not even letting me choose. Okay. That's fine. That's his last Pokemon, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do Liquidation, and then we're gonna Dynamax. It's fine. Alright, let's do this. Duraludon. Ooh, Sandaconda's shiny is actually really awesome. Yeah, it's only weak against ground and fighting, so I mean, it makes sense, but I'm just like, okay then. That's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so like I said, so I think, like I said, so was The Last of Us Part 2 better than the first Last of Us? No. But is it the worst game ever made by like what will people say about it? Like what they're saying about it? No. Like it's not deserving of so much all the hate that it's getting. But, you know, but like this year at the video game, like at the VGAs, like there was a lot of stuff that like there were a lot of really good games this year. A lot of games that actually made an impact in the video game industry. So that's why it's interesting to. I was really like, I honestly had no idea. I'm like, okay, who is. Oof. I don't know how I feel about that. Duraludon has fighting moves. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. Okay, so. Alright, so. Stone Edge, Iron Head, Body Press. Okay, so. Duraludon. What are you? Oh wait, ground. That's right. I could bring out Metagross and have Metagross deal with him. Although it has Body Press. What about Charizard? Might be able to work with Charizard. We'll do that. We'll see how that works out. And if we lose Charizard, then shit. That'd be really bad. That'd be really bad if we lost Charizard, but alright. It's all good. Yep. Oh no, Charizard. Oh, Stealth Rocks. Crap, that's right. Yes. Yes, we are on right. Awesome. See, I didn't even. That's why I was like, wait, why is Charizard losing so much HP? And then I realized, I'm like, oh crap, Stealth Rocks are on the field. Oh, that's a problem. Yes. Raihan. Pog. Poggers. How you doing, Fancy BLK? How you doing? Welcome on in. I know. I like his design. I think his design is actually, design-wise, he's actually my favorite gym leader in this game. I think, and his personality and stuff, he's probably, Raihan is probably my favorite gym leader in this game, is him. I just think he's just so fun. He's just like, oh hey, I'm a dragon gym leader that I like to take selfies, and I got this like cool fang thing going on, and I just think, I'm just like, ah, oh, it's so awesome. I love it. And plus, he's got really cool eyes. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. But anyway, so welcome on in. I was just talking about the video game awards. Did you watch that at all? Fancy? Let me know. I was just talking about like some of the games that they or some of the announcements that they made. All right, look at that. Woohoo! But anyway, so I was talking about the Video Game Awards. Just kind of talking about like some of the Sephiroth. Yes, yes, exactly. Your profile picture says it perfectly. Sephiroth in Smash. I'm sure you're really excited about that, cause yeah, your profile picture has Sephiroth in it, so I'm sure you're really excited about that. There were actually a couple of games that were announced, or that like characters, or like for Smash it was characters, but like different games that were talked about. Okay, so at first, like I didn't really care for the fact that Sephiroth was going to be in Smash. But, you know, I thought about it, and I'm just like, you know what, it makes sense. Because, like, I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I've been like, oh, you know, like, Sephiroth is actually, he's a really, like, I haven't gotten to the point in the game where Sephiroth has really... I paid no attention after Sephiroth, to be honest. That's okay. Like, I honestly thought they would do the Smash character reveal, like, towards the middle of the stream, but he's Garbo in the remake? Oh, okay. I'll definitely have to keep that in mind. But like I said, I haven't had a chance to play to the point where I've had to interact with Sephiroth in the remake. So that's why I've been like, oh. I'm like, but I know who Sephiroth is. Because I know my friends who are really into Final Fantasy, they're like, oh my god, Sephiroth! And I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, I know who he is. But wasn't he also in Kingdom Hearts now I think about it? Or is that somebody else? I don't know. Like I said. Wait, you can date him? What? Really? That's a thing? Huh. Well, I mean, I guess it's an RPG, so... It's a JRPG. Oh, I don't have any more coffee. That's sad. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't like I didn't really play Kingdom Hearts, was because I wasn't really that into, like, Final Fantasy. Now, I have been wanting to play the Kingdom Hearts series, but I'm just like, I don't know. But playing Final Fantasy VII's remake and seeing how awesome and fun it is makes me kind of go, you know, why don't we try Kingdom Hearts? Because I think that might be really fun to try. But anyway, so there were actually, in the Video Game Awards, there were actually quite a number of announcements that I personally thought were really cool, like, Perfect Dark. Like, Perfect Dark. Like, I didn't even realize it was the same Perfect Dark from the N64 until I looked at it and I'm like, wait a second. That's from the N64. I remember that game. And so it kind of took me a minute. And I'm just like, wait a second. And then, like, the other one that I saw that might look really interesting is Sea of Solitude. I thought that was really cool. The director's cut that they're getting for the Switch. Now, here's the thing that I'm really excited about that. So, the Sea of Solitude, the director's cut that's coming out for the Nintendo Switch, is being one of the developers in that game, or one of the developers for that game. I don't know if it's a developer or like a, I don't know how you call it. Anyway, so one of the people making that game is Quantic Dream. And I'm a huge Quantic Dream fan. Quantic Dream is actually my personal favorite video gaming company. They've made they made a bunch of different video games. They've made Quantic Dream was actually the video game company that made me get into modern gaming. Because when I was in college, I still had the Wii and I never really moved forward. I had the 3DS, but I never really moved past that. But all my friends were talking about like either the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3. So I was just kind of like, okay, so I don't know which one I want to get. And then I went, and looked back and forth. And I was like, I was looking at it and I'm like, okay, this is actually pretty cool. And then I found Heavy Rain, which is made by Quantic Dream. And I absolutely fell in love with it. I fell in love with the story, the characters, just everything about it. And that was my decision to purchase a PlayStation 3. And so if it wasn't for Quantic Dream, I would eventually have, but it would have taken me a while to get into modern gaming, was because of Quantic Dream. So what makes Sea of Solitude so important, this is the first Quantic Dream game on the Switch. Do you guys understand the significance of that? Like, that means Quantic Dream could actually be making games besides on the Xbox and the PlayStation. So, I just think that's huge. That is huge. Quantic Dream has never, that's not something, they've only done, PlayStation games and Xbox games when they did Fahrenheit. But, yeah, I heard that and I'm just like, when I saw it, I'm like, wait a second. Wait, is it the Quantic Dream? And then I saw it and was like, hell yeah, it is Quantic Dream. That's amazing. Arc was okay. Okay. Yeah, the Arc 2 actually looks really interesting. I haven't played Arc 1. I haven't played Arc 1. I've heard of it, but I just never had a chance to play it. You like Kingdom Hearts BBS because Crisis core characters are in there. Okay, very cool. Very, very nice. Awesome. I'm gonna have to definitely check that out. Because, definitely Final Fantasy VII Remake has definitely helped me kind of be like, okay, maybe I'll give Kingdom Hearts a try for this time. Maybe I'll try it, maybe I'll give it a try this real for time. Or this, maybe I'll give it a try for real this time. Because, yeah, I've just been like, you know what? I'm just like, yeah. Like, for a while, it was just like, I saw Kingdom Hearts, and plus, I kind of got introduced to it the wrong way. I got introduced to Kingdom Hearts by an otaku, or like a person who was very, 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 very dedicated to Kingdom Hearts. And that's, everybody has their fandoms, that's cool. But it got annoying to the part where I'm just like, I don't even want to play this game, anyway. Final Fantasy characters are the best part of Kingdom Hearts for me, because the original characters are super confusing. Okay, yeah, that's actually, I can honestly understand that, because that was one of the things that I personally, one of the many times I attempted to play Kingdom Hearts, I was like, I don't understand why these characters are doing what they're doing. Like, I don't understand what they're doing. So, I can totally understand that, because I'm personally the same way, where I was just like, I have no idea what's happening right now. No offense to any, I have no idea what's going on. So, maybe one of these days, when I move into my new place and I have everything set up, because then I'll have my converters and everything, and my system's all ready to go, so that I can everything will be all set up and ready to go. But you can't be gay in the game, though. Aw, that's sad. That's sad, though. But, I mean, some games you can't, but it's just kind of like, aw. But I want that option. I want that option, though. Oh, I think I can do another, capture here, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is actually the last capture. Yeah. I think this is the last capture, actually, now that I think about it. Alright. So, we are in. Oh, hello. Oh, awesome. 2 attacks. Okay. So, I'm gonna jump on the Y-com. And if you guys do actually want to trade me anything, feel free to jump on the Y-com. I gotta capture the Pokemon. And then, because I think this is the last Pokemon that we get to capture. And then, once we do that, then... once I capture the Pokemon and nickname it, then I will send it out into the surprise trading system. So if you guys do actually want to surprise trade me anything, feel free to jump on the Y-com and let me know when you're ready. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes, and we're just going to go for it. We jumped into Mr. Mime? Yeah, we did. I figured we would, because it's just like, I'm pretty sure we're going to just run into Mr. Mime, but I don't know. Alright, so I don't think I have any quick balls, if I'm not mistaken. V-balls, moon ball, dive ball. Okay. Bummer. That's alright. Okay, so 45. 45. Okay. Wait, is Mr. Mime a dark type? Or is it still a psychic type? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna jump into Umbreon. We'll see how that works. Freeze dry, okay. Okay, not bad. God, I love Umbreon. Umbreon is such a tanky little beast. I love it. Alright, we're gonna do Dark Pulse or Bite. We're gonna do Bite. I think Bite would probably be the best. Okay, good. I was actually gonna say, I'm like, oh no. Okay, cool. Awesome. Good job, Umbreon. Good job, Umbreon. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so we are gonna just throw an Ultra Ball at it. Hopefully we'll catch it. I don't know if we will. Oh! Oh no. I thought for a second I was gonna get a crit capture because I heard the whistle, so I'm like, okay, awesome. Mr. Mime. I like Mr. Mime, honestly. Like, Mr. Mime actually has a really good, like the original Mr. Mime. Do you want BTS Pokemon? If you don't mind me asking, what's BTS Pokemon? You know what? I'm actually just gonna call this thing Sephiroth, because I think it would actually be kind of funny. Sephiroth. An Orbeetle. Ooh, an Orbeetle might actually be really cool. I'm gonna send to the box. Cool. Alright, so what we're actually gonna do is, so if you want to send out an Orbeetle, that'd be really cool. But however, and if I get you, then that would be really cool. I don't know if we're gonna get you though, because it's like it's like I said, it's random. But yeah, feel free to send me whatever. Feel free to go ahead and send it on the surprise trading system, because you never know what you're gonna find. So you might send an Orbeetle, but then you could get something else in return. So definitely, like, whatever you want to send me, let me know. Or whatever you think you want to send me, just go ahead and send it in the surprise trading system. And you could be helping someone else, or, you could get something from someone else. So what we're actually going to do, guys, is we're going to go ahead and do a surprise trade. If you guys do want to do that, feel free to let me know when you're ready in the chat, and then when you see 3, 2, 1 go in the chat, you're going to go ahead and click the start button, and then we'll do the surprise trading. But if you guys are ready, let me know. Just say I'm ready, or ready to go, or whatever you'd like to say, so that I do know that you guys are ready, and then you guys can just look at the chat, and then we can go from there. But anyway, so, oh, Oh, okay. So fantasy, you only play Nintendo games. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was that for a while too, for a long time actually too. I only really played Nintendo games. Like the only exception was the only exception was Dance Dance Revolution, cuz I was really into that when I was a kid and kind of still am into that. But but anyway, so about that. Okay, so anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, so what did you guys think about Myst coming to the Oculus Rift? Like when I saw that, I'm like, bro. Like, you guys don't even know. Like, back in the day, Myst was one of those games that, like, a lot of people who were, like, into, like, the early PC gaming, a lot of people played Myst. And so when I saw that was available on Oculus, I'm like, oh, hello? Myst on the Oculus Rift, hello? Like, I think that's super cool. I'm like, hell yeah. Actually makes me want to get an Oculus Rift. I'm like, hell yeah, Myst on the Oculus Rift. Hell yeah. I think that'd be a great thing to do. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Fancy, that you have it on the PSP. God, I miss my PSP so much. I've thought about getting a Vita, because I used to have a Vita, but then I ran into some financial issues, and I had to sell pretty much all of my consoles except for so when I ran into some financial issues, I kept my PlayStation 4 because my PlayStation 4, if you guys have been in my streams where I've played PlayStation games, you might hear a buzzing in the background. That's unfortunately my PlayStation 4. And so I honestly didn't think that my PlayStation 4 would, I could sell my PlayStation 4 because of how loud the fan is. So and plus I didn't really I wanted to have something that could kind of take my mind off what was going on at the time. So I kept my PlayStation 4, but I sold all my other consoles. And I had a PlayStation Vita, and I loved that thing. I thought the Vita was so good. It just sucks the fact that, one, it was marketed really, really poorly. And it's actually a really good little system. And two, it just got overshadowed by the 3DS. And then when the Switch came out, it was done. Like, it was just a done deal. Like, done. That's the end of the PS Vita. Like, it's really sad. But like, I like my PlayStation Vita. I thought the Vita was really well done, and it has a lot of really good games. Now, I think it's just focusing on JRPGs and Japanese games, but that's actually how I was able to get into quite a number of Japanese games, was because of the PlayStation Vita. And so that's why I really liked the Vita. And plus, I like Japanese games. Like JRPGs and other things, but with the place, like, I like those games. That's one of the reasons why I like the PlayStation Vita so much. Alright guys, so if you guys are ready, make sure and check the chat. Oops. Dang it. Alright, so we are gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so let's see who we're going to find on the surprise trading system. Hopefully we get something good. I have thought about switching some team members around just for a couple of reasons. One of which includes Charizard. Because, yes, Charizard is a powerful Pokemon, but at the same time, it's 4 times weak against Rock, and that's a problem. Oh, we got someone from Japan. Speaking of Japan, we got someone from Japan. Cool, let's see what we got. Ooh, we got a Rickety. That is a Dupes class, because we already caught one. And so we are going to trade this bad boy, or we're going to trade this bad boy back onto the surprise trading system. Because hell yeah. because we already have one. So we are just going to jump back on the surprise training system and send it away. Okay. So, shinyden.com. Yeah, I always worry about those kind of things. Alright, trade complete. Let's see. What are we going to find now? Alistair. Oh, Milotic. That's a dupe's clause. Because we already have one. So that's another dupe's clause. So we're going to have to trade it. Because we already have one. Because someone gave us a Milotic earlier in the game. Although, no, we're just going to trade this one. Because this is the one that we got. So we're just going to trade that bad. We're going to trade that. Alright, so... Alright, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! Hopefully we get something good. I would be very interested to see what we get. Like, I'd be like, hey, hell yeah. Oh. Ew. So apparently I can't do that. So I thought you could just sit and just be like, okay, let's do this. Alright, my low chick. What do we got? What do we got? Wait. Galarian Slowpoke. Oh, we already have one. We already have one. Because we caught the one at the train station, so we already have one. Alright, we're just going to trade this little girl out on the surprise trading system. It's actually a pretty good one. And away we go. Okay, we're going to try this again. I haven't actually done this before where I've gotten so many dupes claws. It's like, what? What is happening? Oh, it's a Cubchoo. Hello. Hello, little baby. Hello, little baby. Come here. I see you. You're so cute. Oh my god. Oh, Marine. Thank you so much for the Pokemon. Greatly appreciate that. Okay, a Tyrogue. Don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Yep, it's Pokemon, so. Alright, well, may not be a bad idea to put him in the party and just have that Tyrogue just level up and see what we get, because it's all depending on... Alright, we're gonna get rid of Charizard. We're gonna keep Arcanine. Okay. So we're gonna keep Arcanine, Hitmonchan, Metagross, Umbreon, and we're gonna put in that one Pokemon. Okay, so there we go. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Hey, honestly looks like me right now, where he's just like, or now we're running on a couple hours sleep. Oh, for some reason I thought he'd have an ice Pokemon. That's fine though. Gardevoir is a good Pokemon. I actually like Gardevoir. Alright, Gardevoir. We're gonna do Flamethrower. Okay. Draining Kiss. Cool beans. That's fine. Draining Kiss is good. But anyway, so VGAs. What else? Oh, there was another Pokemon. There was another game that came out that I honestly think looks phenomenal. Oh, okay, so Gardevoir and Pukumuku, your favorites. Awesome. That's really cool. I really like Gardevoir. I think Gardevoir is a really good Pokemon. And I'm really happy at the fact that it got the Fairy type, because then it makes it that much more powerful. So I just think it's awesome. Oh, let's see, look at that. Bing! Oh, we might have got a Hitmonlee now I look at it. We'll see. Because that Tyrogue's gonna evolve right now. Then we get to see who we're getting. Because you don't know. I think we're gonna get a Hitmonlee if I'm not mistaken. Oh, nope, we got another Hitmonchan. Okay, well there you go. It's all depending on how the stats move with a Tyrogue. So I think it's like if the defense is higher than the attack, or no, the attack is higher than the defense, then it becomes a Hitmonchan. If the defense is higher than the attack, then it's a Hitmonlee. If they're the same, it'll evolve into a Hitmontop. And the only reason why I know this is because I did I think it was in Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, I don't remember. I was in one of those games. I tried to do a shiny hunting for Tyrogue, because shiny Tyrogue is actually really cool. And so I was trying to do like a little bit of... I just wanted to see what it was like to have a Tyrogue in your party. Or just to find a shiny Tyrogue. And I was trying to find a shiny Tyrogue, and so, but it obviously didn't become, it wasn't very successful. However, it wasn't very successful, but what I did is all the Tyrogues that I hatched, I evolved them into, I just went into like the area and just did a bunch of training and leveled them up and traded them on the Wonder Trading system, because back then it was the Wonder Trading system. And I just was like, you know, we're just going to do this and we're going to see how it goes. And it actually turned out pretty good. And I thought Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, like, that game taught me a lot about Pokemon, especially since that was the game that got me into shiny hunting. So I really like shiny hunting, and I think that was the game that got me into shiny hunting, because that was the first game that actually found my first shiny hunting, or my first shiny Pokemon in. So I'm really, oh no. Hi Steelix, how are you? You scare me. Maybe I could stay in. Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, I do too. I like Ruby and Sapphire. They're cool. Although I do actually have to say that I think Ruby and Sapphire are probably like the second game that I play. Oh crap, I don't even know which Pokemon he's bringing in. Oh, Mudsdale, okay. Oh, that's actually pretty bad. I can't really do anything. Oh no. We're bringing Hitmonchan. Yeah, I like Ruby and Sapphire. Because there's... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Oh, Lord. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's very scary. Stop it. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, so. This is fine. This is fine. Wait, Mudsdale is a... Alright. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh wait, they are? I didn't know that. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, is there canon? Are they canon together? Because if they are, that'd be really... Like, are they canon together? Okay, come on. Come on. Liquidation. Come on. Whew, okay. Well, that scared me. Okay, good. Whew. Oh, that Mudsdale was super scary. That was super scary. Alright. Okay, healing. Do some healing. Healing, healing, healing. Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. I actually really like that. That's actually really awesome. Oh, Sneasel. Sneasel's just like, coming for that. Inner focus. Okay. But you are super weak to fire, so take this flamethrower. Bada bing, bada boom. And you're done. Although I personally have never used a Sneasel, I think a Sneasel would actually be really fun to use. Alright, so that's a person that I'm not going to be able to run from. Or not run from, but avoid. So, I don't care. In the original in the original Ruby and Sapphire, but I think they toned it down in the remakes. Huh. That actually makes me want to replay Sapphire again. Although I don't have Sapphire anymore, I just have Emerald. Do you know if they're hinted at in Emerald, or is it just in Ruby and Sapphire? Let me know. Because I'd love to like play like Emerald again and just be like, wait a second. That's amazing. Although I figured there was something going on between Steven and Wallace. Like, there's just something between those two that I'm just like, you know, they're kind of cute together, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, they're kind of cute together. Okay, so we got that one. Alright, cool beans. I can go around you, right? Nope. I don't think it's an emerald. IDK though. That's okay. I was just curious. I mean, if you knew, then that's cool. If not, then I'll just look it up. It's no big deal. Just because I don't have Sapphire anymore, like the original Sapphire, so I don't even know what happened to my original Sapphire, to be honest with you. I might have sold it. I might have sold it to like GameStop or something when GameStop still took like old games, or when they took like Game Boy Advance games, which I still kick to myself to this day. Nah, I mean, if you want to rant about that, feel free. Because, you know, they robbed Wallace of this champion status, but that's for another rant. And if you want to rant about it, feel free. Because, you know, I thought Wallace was a really good champion. But I thought he was fine. Although I had more problems with Drake than I did Wallace. But I think that was just based on the team that I had. I think my team was just kind of all over the place. And I really struggled with Drake. So but yeah, if you want to talk about Wallace, that's totally cool. Or I'm so excited I get to use a Hitmonchan. I haven't used a Hitmonchan in years. In years! I have not used a Hitmonchan in so long. I think it's amazing. I'm just like, yay! I get to use a Hitmonchan again! Alright, so let me just double check my Pokemon. Okay, everybody looks good. Although I do have a... let me see here. Oh god, bear tick, no! From all the way over there. I mean, that would actually be kind of cool if they did that. If they did like a BTS, like if they based it, you know, like if they did something inspired by it. Like, I'd be okay with that. Like, that's kind of cool. I'm not really that much into K-pop as I used to be. I used to be really into K-pop, but, I used to be, like I said, I used to be really into K-pop. But I mean, hey, you know, everybody has their own thing. And, you know, like for me, when I was in K-pop, I really liked Super Junior and SHINee. And, but yeah. Oh god, Rock Slide. Okay, cool. Dreadnought, just avoid that. Awesome! Only one of... Oh, interesting. I don't know that band. But yeah, like I said, I was really into K-pop when I was in college. So that was between like 2010 and 2000, between 2010 and 2015. That was when I was really into K-pop, was then, and then I was really diving into school, and I had to focus more on. Okay, so I was always, you know, I always loved listening to K-pop, but, you know, staying up to date with, like, the trends and stuff, really started to, like, go down when I started, like, getting towards the end of my college, because then I had to focus on internships and finals and classes that were really time-consuming, so my being able to catch up on social media, or on K-pop stuff, kind of teetered away, and then life got in the way, and then, yeah. But there you go. But, you know, Super Junior Kings? Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess that makes sense, because, you know, people who are, like, really diehards. But, yeah. Super Junior was probably my favorite K-pop band. I like them for a number of reasons. I really like their music. Their music's always been just really awesome. And so I just thought I've always been a fan of Super Junior. Like, even to this day, like, when I want to listen to some music when I'm writing or getting stuff ready for Geek Street Society, I listen to, you know, I turn my music on shuffle, and sometimes K-pop turns on, I'm like, hey, let's go, let's do this. But, you know, and then, you know, as I've gotten older and life's a little bit more established, then I've been able to kind of look at the stuff I missed and be like, oh, some of the stuff's actually pretty good. Bias? I don't quite understand. What is that? Play rough. I'm so happy at the fact that I teach my Arcanine play rough. I think that is probably one of the best things I did. Okay, so Bubble by Hail. Favorite member. Oh. Favorite member of Super Junior. I think it was... I think my favorite member of Super Junior was Saiwan. I think my favorite member is Saiwan. I don't think he's on the... I haven't really... Grappalock. What is that? God. There's some Pokemon that I'm just like, I don't... What is this Pokemon? Oh, Grapplock. Oh, okay. Sorry, it took me a second. I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second. Who is this Pokemon? Oh my god. This is what happens when you run on like 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, I think Saiwan was probably my favorite. I don't know. I just really liked him. I really liked, and plus he did like music on the side, and I always really liked his music on the his music. So, okay, Grapplock. Okay, I could risk it and bring out Metagross. Let's bring in Manectric. Oh, that's cool. I like him too. He's actually really good. Yeah, Pog. I like him. That's really cool though, Laytug. I really like that. That's awesome. Oh lord. Oh god, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, good. Whew. I was actually a little worried about that. I was actually a little worried at the fact that I wouldn't outspeed it. But Manectric actually has a pretty good speed, so that was scary. But that's awesome. I actually want to ask you guys. So if you guys are K-pop fans, what's your guys' favorite K-pop band? Let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, because I know different people have different opinions on different things. So let me know. Let's see. What can I give my Pokemon? Let me see. Protector. Oh. Okay. Cleansing. Hardstone. Well, Magnet. Might actually be really good to give to Manectric. Okay, Life Orb. I always get nervous about Life Orb. I always get nervous about Life Orb. Well, yes, Life Orb does help with like HP or it helps with like powering up moves. You lose HP, so I always have to worry about like my Pokemon losing HP. So yeah. All right. So and then these guys I have to face off. Yeah. They're like, wait a second, we want to battle you, and I'm like, why? Why do you do the things you do? Alright, so. We got a camera, people. Awesome. Heliolisk. And Kling Klang. Is that Kling Klang? Yeah, Kling Klang. Kling Klang. Oh, Kling Klang. Okay, it's a pretty interesting Pokemon out on the field right now. Alright, Flamethrower. Kling Klang. Ooh. Does Heliolisk have static? That's what I'm worried about. We're gonna do Flamethrower, and then we're gonna do Fire Punch on Kling Klang. Yeah, I think that's probably the best save. That's probably the safest thing to do. Boom! At least it didn't have Sturdy. That's one of the things I was worried about, was it having Sturdy. I love that. That's so awesome. I love that. I love the whole K-pop scene. I think it's awesome. I was also into FX too for a while. I really liked FX. I thought they were really cool. Let me see here. Togedemaru. Ooh, good Pokemon. Togedemaru. Okay. And then we're gonna do Ice Punch. I like Togedemaru. It's too bad I could never use Togedemaru. It was actually one of those Pokemon that I saw and I'm just like, oh, you're not a... Luna is queen. Who was Luna, now that I think about it? FX Luna. I like Luna. Luna's really good. Let's see. Who did I really like? Let me see. K-pop. There we go. Sweet. Metagross levels up. Sweet. Let me see. Alright, Noivern. Oh, very nice. Okay, so we're gonna do Play Rough, and we're gonna do Ice Punch. I actually liked... Oh. Wait, what stuff did she say? If you don't mind me asking, what stuff did she say? Because she was actually my favorite too. I actually had to look that up because I'm like, I don't remember. I had to look it up because I'm like, I don't quite remember who was on the team or who was in the band. So that's why I'm like, I really liked Amber. I thought Amber was really cool. But what'd she say? Did she say some things that she probably shouldn't have? That doesn't sound very good. I actually got really excited. I'm like, I really liked Amber. But then, if she did some things, or said some things, then I'm just kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that. Alright. So we are in Wyden. Sweet. Wow. There you go. For eating a sandwich? Wow. Alrighty. So. Yeah. There you go. I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of messed up. Not gonna lie, that's actually really messed up. That she would say that. Alright. Head to the Pokemon Center so that we can heal, and then we can make the final decision on whether we should keep Charizard or we should keep Charizard on the side. I feel like it'd be the best decision, but I feel like it would probably be good against ground types because Charizard is immune to ground types, but we have a 4 times weakness to rock. We'll figure that out. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream here. I know it wasn't that long of a stream today. Make sure and check out... So, we've got a lot of different things coming out. I'm working on an article for the VGA, the Video Game Awards. It's going to hopefully be up by tonight or tomorrow, depending on how much I get done. Hopefully I can get it done today, but we'll see how that goes. Make sure and go check out Geek Street Society and all of the wonderfulness that we have over on our website at geekstreetsociety.com, as well as our social media accounts, and you can also join our Discord if you guys do want to join our Discord. Let me just post that link in chat. Give me just a second. Let me see here. Where is that? Cool beans. Alright. Make sure, if you guys do want to check out our radio station or anything that's going on, talk about the Crisis Core remix. I'll definitely have to put that on the list of things to look at. But definitely make sure and stay up to date with everything that's going on Geek Street Society by heading over to our website as well as our social media accounts. We will have a stream later on tonight with Ali Cycler, who will probably be doing some more, I think he was doing, I don't remember. He was doing another Sega game, another like original Sega game, Sega Genesis game. But definitely make sure and stay tuned for that. It's going to be around 10 p.m. So definitely make sure and stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hope you guys all have an awesome day today. Stay safe out there. Make sure and check out our social media accounts as well as our website to check out our sponsors, who we're so very grateful for. That's not a Discord invite? What? I thought it was. Hang on, let me see. Let me try this. Hang on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Try that one. Try that one and see if that is a Discord invite. Is that a Discord invite? Oh, weird. Huh. Okay, well, note to self. that one Discord link is not a Discord link. That's just going to the Discord itself. Discord website itself, anyway. But thank you guys. Thank you for telling me about that. I really do appreciate that, because then I can fix that and everything will be awesome. But like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hope you guys all have an awesome day today. Stay safe out there, and I will see you guys all on Monday with some more. I think we're gonna do either Dynamax Adventures or Pokemon Surpriselocke. I don't exactly know yet, but see you later, guys. Hope you have a good weekend.